was really immediately pulled in by the story of the Lost Boys and the story that I'd sort of heard in the news and knew a little bit about, but didn't have any extensive knowledge of any particular one story. And just seeing their struggle and how that they fought for their lives and to survive, and with so little resource and so little help, and then had this opportunity to start over again in America, and what inherent challenges that brought for them, and that it was this incredible opportunity to come to America and start a new life, but it was also, an incredible culture clash, and for a lot of Sudanese people, and also dealing with sort of the trauma of the life that they'd had before them. You sort of see her sort of isolated a lot. She's very much a loner, very eats by herself, lives alone, and she's called and has to sort of unexpectedly pick up these guys from Sudan at the airport and take them to their apartment, and sort of slowly gets drawn into their lives and their experience. The film is a story of a few Sudanese refugees that came to America and had to acclimate to American life, and it's a story about clashing cultures, learning to value in other cultures what you don't have in your own. And it's a beautiful story about, about family and togetherness, and that family is where you find it. Carrie's experience of getting to know these three boys and their sister really opens her up in a way that she hasn't before. The director had a really interesting sort of idea that he was playing with thematically, that we as Americans really individuate, and we spend a lot of time by ourselves, or I'll make it on my own. And I think, in this particular part of the Sudan and this culture, it's really about togetherness, and family stays together, and family is where you find it. We find out through the course of the story they're not actually really brothers and sisters, but they function as a family, and the importance of human connection and how much we need each other to communicate, to lean on, to provide for each other. So I think my character learns from them, about what it means to ultimately be a happier person and a more connected person. It was great working with Philip. He's a very, he's a great thinker. He has incredible ideas. I was a big fan of his film, Monsieur Lazare, and he's very culturally sensitive. So I knew when I met with him for the first time, I just thought, this is a guy who's going to tell it just how it is. He's not going to overly sweeten up any of these stories, and he's not going to flatten them out. He's going to give you the truth in almost a documentary style way. Hi. Hey. You must be the guys from Somalia. Senegal. I'm sorry. Help me out here.
Sudan.
Sudan, yes, exactly. Hello.
My name is Mamer Deng. These are my brothers, Jeremiah and Paul. You must be Pamela Lowy from Faith-Based Charities?
Oh, no, I'm from the Forrester Employment Agency. I'm going to help you find jobs, but I wasn't supposed to meet you till tomorrow, but the gal who was supposed to pick you up from your resettlement agency got stuck in her car. So, but anyway. Okay, did your luggage come down the chute? Great.